ladies and gentlemen, Garry Moore.
Hi, nice to see you again, and welcome to Tell the Truth. What I have with me is a Nicholas Koustanas. That's the gentleman over here, it's not the bird. The bird, of course, is a pelican, and he is an immense one, but I understand that he is standard size for Greece, and he is a Greek pelican from the island of Mykonos. And over there, the pelican is considered to be a bird of peace. And he is here as a as a symbol of peace to the world. He was following me around backstage, you know, right behind me. Had a terrible feeling I was going to get pelican. But anyway, we'll learn out more why this marvelous bird is with us as soon as we have said hello to our panel here on the Tell the Truth. Hey, panel!
Bill Cullen. Kitty Carlisle. Joe Garagiola. And Peggy Cass.
All righty. Well, I'll tell you what, Nicholas, I guess we'd better get the bird off the stage. Yeah, we better get the bird off the stage because there's no telling. Well, I started to say no telling what happened, but it already did. And thank you, Nicholas, very much. Thank you, Peter, for being with us on the phone. Any of you remember the famous poem?
No.
Oh, it was one of Woodrow Wilson's favorite limericks, and I just happened to have it written down.
Yeah.
You remember how it goes, Peggy?
A wonderful bird is the pelican. Its beak holds more than its belly can.
He can take in his beak food enough for a week, and I'm darned if I see how the helican. Written by Dixon Lanier Merritt. But now that we have met the Peter, the pelican, let us meet the man who can tell us the story about this pelican. Gentlemen?
Number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Konstantinos Zougarelis.
Number two.
My name is Konstantinos Zouganelis.
Number three.
My name is Konstantinos Zouganelis.
And listen very closely to the story of Konstantinos Zouganelis, and here is what he has to say. I, Konstantinos Zouganelis, am the mayor of the Greek island of Mykonos. Among the many attractions that Mykonos offers, one is unique, and that is our mascot, Peter the Pelican. About 18 years ago, Peter was flying over Mykonos and was shot by a hunter. A kindly fisherman nursed him back to health, and Peter was so enchanted with Mykonos that he has remained there to this very day. The presence of Peter the Pelican has brought enormous prosperity to Mykonos. In fact, another island kidnapped Peter, hoping to transfer the good luck to them. Visitors to Mykonos insist on having their pictures taken with Peter. It's supposed to bring you a year of good luck. Here are pictures of Peter with Princess Soroya, the former wife of the Shah of Iran, and with the distinguished author John Steinbeck. And Peter has also been photographed with such world-famous celebrities as Marlon Brando, Queen Elizabeth, Paul Newman, Winston Churchill, and Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Not only did Jacqueline Onassis have her picture taken with Peter, but she arranged to send him a present, a lady penguin. Signed, Konstantinos Zouganelis. And Peggy, do I gather that you also had your picture taken with Peter?
I certainly have had my picture taken with Peter as well.
Well, why didn't you say hello to him when you came out?
I did. I kissed him in the hall. I didn't want to do it on TV.
Well, it does cause gossip, doesn't
Right.
it? Yeah. We'll be right back with the mayor of Mykonos in just a moment. I am told that in the statement I read that Mrs. Onassis sent Peter a present. I said he sent him a lady penguin. That wouldn't done him any good. It was a lady pelican. You know, it was a lady, same kind of bird. No hanky-panky. It was a couple of pelicans. All right. Now, if you were not with us at the beginning, we have with us three gentlemen, all of them saying that they are Konstantinos Zouganelis, mayor of the Greek island of Mykonos and owner of Peter the Pelican. And Kitty Carlisle, let's start with you.
Thank you. Are these the only two pelicans on Mykonos #1?
Yes.
Only two?
Only two. There was actually was only Peter.
Yes. Thank you. #2, how much can a pelican eat per day?
About 16 pounds of fish.
Thank you. And #3, how long do they live, actually?
Well, actually, those pelicans, they can live 100 years.
100 years?
Yes.
Oh, #2, is there a big pelican population in the Greek islands? Lots of pelicans other places?
Not so lot, but
A few.
a few.
I see.
Thank you, Kitty. Let's go to Joe, please.
#2, who named him Peter? Did you have a vote, or did you as the mayor, who named him?
Fisherman.
Fisherman. #1, spell Zouganelis for me.
That's a very good. Z-U.
That's close enough. I think I broke a rule. Did I break a rule?
Yeah.
That's okay?
It's perfect, guy. We're not allowed to ask for demonstrations.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure he understood the question, but however, I think it's better to skip it.
Yeah, okay, I'll skip it.
Yeah.
How much prosperity does Peter the Pelican bring, #3?
Well,
In dollars or whatever.
prosperity, well, on the beginning, we had about the tourist season, we had about 15,000 tourists. And now we have, last year we had about 350,000 tourists in Mykonos.
Pelican.
And let's go to Peggy.
Thank you. #3, where does Peter hang out?
Well, Peter is always on the island, running all the island by himself.
But where is he mostly when he
Mostly
lands?
is in our yard, at the mayor's, our place.
Thank you. #1, how many churches on Mykonos?
Well, I don't know exactly. It's a lot of churches.
Like, give me a
Mykonos.
figure, near how many?
Well, I would say 6 major churches.
6 what?
6 one.
Okay, thank you. #2, what soup do they eat in Mykonos after Mass on Easter? You know, on Easter, you go to Mass, and after church, then they have the soup. What's the name of the soup? #2.
Easter after Mass soup.
Oh, shush. Okay. All Greeks
There's
eat
a
it.
special one?
There's a special soup for Easter.
How about, all right, Bill Cullen, what do you want to know?
We used to eat a special soup in Pittsburgh after Mass.
What's it called?
Easter after Mass soup. That's what I was telling Peggy. But she, #3, I know these penguins live to be 100 years old, but how old is Peter? I mean, how long is he going to keep his soft touch there?
I think Peter today is about 18, 16 years old.
#2, does Peter catch his own fish? It was mentioned he eats a lot of fish every day. Does he catch it, or is it supplied for him? #2.
He supply
You
few
give
of it, and we give him a lot.
I will stay
We
with
have-
you, #2. When?
No, you won't, because the bell rang, and that's all the Peter questions we have time for. We must make up our minds, mark our ballots, while we take another look at #1, and #2, and #3. We pay each team of challengers $500 for each wrong vote. We pay them $500 if nobody comes up with the right fella. And Kitty starts.
Well, I voted for #2 because although the other two are extremely charming, #2 has a sort of outward charm of a politician. And I think he's the mayor of Mykonos.
He looks like a mayor,
Yeah.
huh? All right, and Joe.
I agree with that. I picked number 2 because, like a good mayor, if he doesn't want to answer a question, he just looks at you.
Pair of twos, and we're going with Peg.
Well, number 1, I think there are over 300 churches on Mykonos. And number 2, gee, I don't even think you're Greek, because you don't know about the soup. Now, number 3, I always saw Peter down by the harbor, but maybe he spends the night in your yard, so I voted for you.
Well, that's the way it goes, and Bill Cullen, you have not yet registered.
No, but I like Kitty, and I suppose Joe sees something in number 2 that makes him look like a man who runs a city. And if you don't number 2, you should. Maybe I voted for number 2.
An expansive-looking gentleman, huh? Well, the votes are all in. We're going to find out. Will the real Mayor Konstantinos Zouganelis please stand up, sir? Yeah. Let's get it straightened out. I'm not sure he understood you. What is the name of the soup, Mayor?
Margherita.
Margarita.
Margherita.
Uh-huh.
Margherita.
Margarita, see, but why did you tell me that before?
Well, let's not get into an argument because we may want to go there sometime. Meanwhile, let's find out number 1, sir. What is your real name? What do you do?
My name is John Covers. I'm a master bartender at the Four Seasons restaurant.
And number 3, sir, what is your real name? What do you do?
My name is Shemtov Albert Sassoon. I am Greek motion picture producer and distributor.
Mayor, nobody has asked the basic question, which is, why is Peter in America at this time?
You have peace now.
We have peace now.
In your country.
Yes.
And Pelican present to us the peace and the love.
The peace and the love.
And love.
Mm-hmm.
We feel they could meet.
I see. It's a goodwill gesture.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor, and thank you, gentlemen. I'm studying this with great care. I love my dentist, but I don't necessarily, I'd rather know him socially. Let us meet a man who might be able to keep you out of the dentist chair.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Thomas McGuire.
Number 2.
My name is Thomas McGuire.
Number 3.
My name is Thomas McGuire.
All right, folks, let's close our mouths and open our ears and listen to Thomas McGuire's story. He says, I, Thomas McGuire, am a dentist, and I believe that no one, but no one, should get tooth decay. All they need to do is to take proper care of those pearly whites, as outlined in my book called The Tooth Trip. Even though I am a dentist, and even if it puts me out of business, I believe each and every human being should know how to take care of his teeth and gums. Here are some suggestions. Stay away from all candy unless it's made with honey. Rinse the mouth after every soft drink. End meals with a carrot. And use various techniques to put calluses on your gums. There's a crying need in this country for dental education. Would you believe that 98% of the U.S. population suffers from dental disorders? That currently there are more than 900 million cavities that need to be filled, and there are presently 25 million Americans without a single tooth in their heads. Signed, Thomas McGuire, DDS. And we'll start with a man with a great smile. He kept all his teeth by hiding it behind a catcher's mask for years. Joe Garagiola.
Thank you, Gary. Number 2, what is the proper way to brush your teeth? I mean, the motion of the toothbrush. Which way should it go?
Well, there's different ways to do it. I suggest that you brush them the way they grow. Like the uppers you brush down, the bottom ones you brush up. But there's various other ways.
Number 3, how do you put calluses on your gums?
Well, there's various ways. By massaging your gums, you can do it with your tongue. You can even do it with your finger. all you want to do is toughen up the skin for resistance to bacteria.
Number 1, how important is dental floss?
Quite important as part of an overall program.
Number 2, what does honey do to candy that makes it okay to eat?
Well, it doesn't contain sugar, and it's a natural sugar, so it's harder for the bacteria to digest it.
And that takes us from Joe to Peggy.
Number 1, is it really not more important to brush your gums than your teeth after a certain age? Would that give you calluses on your gums if you brush them real hard?
Well, it does, but you should be doing both all the way along.
Thank you. Number 2, what is plaque?
Well, it's the stuff that forms around the edge of the gum where the tooth and the gum meets that leads to, if it's left in there, it leads to tartar or calculus.
Thank you. Number 3, do you believe in those machines that throw the like fountains, you know, well, like a water pick? Do you believe that that's a useful aid to teeth?
Yes, I think water picks can be very beneficial if used correctly.
Thank you. Number 1, what causes abscesses?
Well, it's an infection at the root of a tooth.
You can't do away with that by brushing.
And from Peggy, we're going to go down to Bill Cullen.
Number 1, some years ago there was a new invention brought out for drilling that used actual small particles of sand or abrasive particles that were blown against the teeth in place of a drill. They discontinued, I think, using that by and large. Do you know why, Number 1?
Well, it wasn't very accurate, and it was replaced by the high-speed air drill.
Was there any, Number 3, were there any ill effects by this, and I hope I'm not hurting anyone's feeling, by this carborundum system that they use, the abrasive, pneumatic abrasive system?
Well, one thing it was too abrasive, and the surface area that it worked on was enlarged, and therefore you got into places that you really didn't want to get into. You were wearing down other parts of teeth other than what you really wanted to get to.
Number 2, do you think the water pick is
I'm sorry, Bill. Kitty Carlisle.
Thank you. Number 1, will you smile? Number 2, will you smile? A little wider. Thank you. Number 3, will you smile?
That's pretty good.
All right. Number 1, do you believe in fluoridation?
Yes, within limits.
Number 2, why is it that children have cavities and when you grow up they don't seem to have them anymore? I had terrible cavities when I was little and I don't anymore.
So did I. The teeth are softer. Children's teeth are softer, and the enamel layer is thinner.
Oh, it's not because you eat more candy when you're
Well,
little?
that helps.
I see.
It doesn't help.
Number 3, why should you eat a carrot after you eat?
Well, it's a natural way of cleaning your teeth and removing the plaque and tartar and the things that surround your teeth.
I see. Number 2, why is it that, how do you feel you should get calluses on your teeth? You're the only one that didn't say.
Well, by brushing, using a toothbrush is a good way, and also by your finger or eating the right foods will do it.
But you can't.
All righty, there goes that bell. And calluses or no calluses, it's voting time. They're going to mark their ballots. They're going to mark them for Number 1, or for Number 2, or for Number 3. Joe has reluctantly signed something. Doesn't seem too sure of himself.
No, I'm really not, but I'm going for Number 3. I just think that if my teeth hurt, I'd want him to work on them.
All righty, there's a 3 showing. Peg?
Oh, I like Number 1 because he used the word twice, overall program. You know that's the way your dentist talks. We need an overall program here for your teeth.
We got a 3 and a 1, and we're going down to Bill.
Yeah, all fellas, as far as I'm concerned, answered all the tooth questions properly, because I don't know. But I think Number 3 won the tooth contest that you had there, Kitty, when they all showed their teeth. Number 3, yeah, looked like he made them himself. Anyway, no, I voted for Number 3.
A pair of 3s and a 1.
Well, I've never known a dentist who didn't have beautiful teeth, but the problem is they all 3 had beautiful teeth.
Yes.
Number 2 was very good about the plaques, and maybe he's a freewheeling dentist who dresses that way and uses words like, and the stuff that goes around the teeth, which isn't the way scientists talk, or doctors. So I voted for Number 1.
In other words, you thought that maybe Number 2 was faking you out, so you didn't go for him, huh? Well, all right. The votes are all in.
Oh,
Look
well.
at
What?
the teeth on 3,
Oh,
though.
you're
Look like
such a
neon tubing.
sneak.
What am I doing wrong?
I know what happened when you said you thought he was freaking you out, and that's the reason.
Will the real Dr. Thomas McGuire please stand up, sir, if you will?
It's
Yeah.
Dr. McGuire, my good friend, there you go. Kitty Carlisle had him right on the nose and immediately voted for number one, I tell you. So let's figure out who your friends are. Number one, tell us about you.
My name is Orrin Boynton. I'm an investment advisor with Bacon Stevenson.
Good to have you. And number three, equally successful. What is your real name? What do you do?
My name is Bill Van Berkeley-O. I'm a professional football player for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, the 1972 Canadian football champions.
Oh, yeah, hey.
He's too good looking to be a football.
Great shot, gentlemen. I've forgotten whether I mentioned or not that you do get $500 for stumping the panel, and I hope you had fun besides. Thanks for being with us, Tom. And we'll see you again sometime, friends.
This is Bill Wendell speaking for To Tell the Truth, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tutman production.